Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is not live. This is recorded. It's just going through Zoom. It makes it so much easier for me. So, what day is it? Thursday. So I wanted to jump on, just do a short one, maybe, you know how it goes with me. But while I was under the weather a little bit, I hit a little milestone that YouTube told me about, and I was kind of blown away with it. But you all watched videos, my videos. I had 1 million views, which kind of blows my mind. I remember when I had like 1,000 subscribers, and I'm like, what the hell? Why would you want to watch me? 1 million views. Wow. Thank you so much for spending some time on this channel. I'm almost up to 10,000 subscribers too. That's mind-blowing as well. So just thank you all. Thank you to my new subscribers, and especially to my existing subscribers who have been with me for so long. Thank you. Anyway, let's move on. And some people say, hey, how come you don't have your subscription count up there? To me, it's not about, I guess it is. I don't know why I don't know. I'll make up an excuse. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I'll just leave it like, I don't know why I don't do it. Sometimes I'll put it up. Sometimes I'll take it down. I don't know. All right, let's take a look at this. What we got going on this week. Oh, before I get going, I have some collaborations that I am going to do. Yesterday with Lori and Sheila, we had a really amazing reading on Mike Pence and January 6th. Go check that out. I think it's the first reading that we did. Wow, really cool. But I am also going to be on with Linda G on my channel on Monday. We're going to be recording something, so I'll put something up in the community page. You can send in your questions there. And I'm set. Who said that? And I've got some other collaborations that have been pushed by the wayside. Nancy Jean and I are going to do something before the end of the year. I keep promising and I keep messing up. So hopefully she'll still talk to me. Awesome. Okay, not awesome. She will still talk to me. She better. Anyway. Let's start off this reading the right way with giving credit where credit is due. Trump was right. Okay, he kept saying that the mainstream media is the enemy. January 6th committee says that Fox mainstream media was texting Mark Meadows, stop this insanity. It's hurting our cause. Now they're backtracking and saying, no. They won't admit that Biden has won. They don't give any facts, just their opinions. It's reported. Who's reporting this? They are. Who's they? You know, the important people. So my question is, I'm just going to read on Fox News because I think that they are the enemy of the United States. It's just my opinion. It's reported. Who reported it? They did. Were there. They reported it. Do you have any proof? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got proof. Got your proof right here. You know. Okay. Sorry. Squirrel. No, nut job. All right. All right. All right. Yes. 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 I do have my Christmas doily. Look, and last time I threw cards on it, but I don't want to soil it with me reading on Fox News and the next guy I'm going to read on. So I've got my tablecloth with Florida water on it for protection. All right, here we go. Will the mainstream media, and to be fair, both sides have some work to do. I just think that Fox News has a lot more work to do. Fox, because it's not news, especially since Chris Wallace left. Now it's Fox opinion. All right. What is going on with Fox News? When I've read on Fox News before, there was something that came up that said, oh no, they're going to crash and burn. They're going to revamp. Things are going to go sideways for them a little bit. So let's just see what we get, because I think that's happening now. One of the things that Lori, Sheila, and I were talking about before we recorded is just the shift in energy that Liz Cheney brought, I think, to the whole United States. Now, there's going to be some people that don't believe it, but people are really getting tired of it. That's what I see. All right, Fox News. Fox Channel, let's put it that way. It's a 411 for the next 6 months on Fox. Fox Channel. Fox News, here we go. This is the Deviant Moon deck. This is the Eight of Cups, normally walking away from sorrow, walking away from trouble, going to find yourself. When I look at this, though, it's like, don't show me the facts. I don't want to look at those cups. I don't want to look at the truth. Don't stop. Don't tell me. Being crossed. Well, who would have thought? Who would have thought that they would be hiding some information, that they're not letting the true illumination come out? Who would have thought that? 45 did. Let me pull it. Although I think he was thinking of somebody else. I think. You don't see that? Okay. At the base of the reading. Huh. So we have 6 of Wands at the base of the reading. 6 of Wands riding in as a winner. It's at the base. I'm going to keep going. They were, if this was in the past, I would get it more. They were, well, they still have their base. They still think, the base still thinks that they are right, that their illusion that they're sending out of them not looking at the truth is the right thing to do. And in the past is their 7 of Swords, sneaking into camp and stealing something. And in this deck, it's just playing so recklessly with the truth, with the sword of truth. Yeah. the top of the reading. Page of Pentacles. They've got some fixing that they're doing. There is going to be some work going on. I like the wrench in this as they move forward. And the pages are young energy moving forward. Potential near future. Wheel of Fortune. I like the card. So she's twisting the Wheel of Fortune, and you look at the little. Is that who owns Fox News now? I can't remember. Roger Ailes, or did he die? Or anyway, who's ever running it? That's the little guy right there in the funny hat. He's scared. He's going, oh my God, what are we doing? And there's the devil right up on top. Yep. Okay, I'm going to go kind of fast through these. Internal influences are the Seven of Wands. Okay, it's feeling a little restrictive. External is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Listening to stories that may not be true. Hopes and fears. Need I say more? Oh. And then the final outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. It's the Queen of Pentacles. So let me one more for that clarification. And they've got the Wish card as a clarification. So if you look at what's going on here, that them not looking at the truth, hiding information with the Moon card, having their supporters down there going, yeah, we're there, we're with you, playing fast and loose with the truth, recklessly. They are going to be retooling for a new project for the future because they're embattled. Their Wheel of Fortune is, they see it, it's scaring them. They don't want to be tied to the devil anymore. They hope that they're not tied to the devil anymore. And their fear is that they are chained to the devil. So if they retool, their fortunes are going to change if they have a good wish. And this is also the greedy merchant, but there isn't, no, I'm sorry. sorry. I don't think it is. Anyway, I'm seeing Fox retooling it. Let's just see. I didn't get a government card in there that the government was going to put some restrictions into this. Where's the FCC? How come they're not saying, hey, you guys can't do this? You have to follow some broadcast rules. Now, the internet, like YouTube, we can say any damn fool thing we want and then just say it's entertainment, right? But when it's on broadcast TV, shouldn't there be something? I remember Howard Stern getting fined all the time, just talking about sex. These guys are talking about the destruction of our country. without facts. They should, somebody do something about that. I know that Joe Biden watches me. He's one of those shadow subscribers. Kamala Harris, she's awesome. She comments to me all the time. Good job, Danny. Thumbs up. Every now and again, she'll give me a thumbs down. Go, come on, girl. Really? Thumbs down for me? All right. Is the FCC going to step in and start regulating these rumor mills that call themselves news outlets? Is the FCC going to step in? Step in. 3 cards. Okay. We've got the world. I should have switched decks. Maybe I'm going to throw 3 on top of this just to see. We have the world card. Obviously, the world's watching us. We are the benchmark for democracy. So the world's going, all the democracies are going, what are you guys doing? Come on. This can't happen. Is the FCC going to come in? Boom, 2 of cups. Yeah, they are. They're going to say, we got to come together and somehow work together so that we're putting out a new beginning, a new emotional start. I'm going to throw on top of those cards just to see, because while I was shuffling, I said, use the other deck. Don't use the Deviant Moon. So I'm using my fountain deck on this. And this is normally, I use this deck for just real sharp clarity, harsh truth. I mean, it's not warm and fuzzy like the Deviant Moon is, or Los Skedibo is. Is the FCC going to come in and fix these reportedly news media? FCC going to step in. All right. Very interesting. Boom. Can you all see that? There we go. Ace of Wands. New passion, new forward, new creative endeavor. But when you look at this wand, it is, excuse me, when you look at this wand, it's like a double-edged sword. It's very similar to a sword here on this Ace of Wands. We have Justice. Yeah, they need to balance this out. It is going to happen. And we have the Lovers, which is very similar to the 2 of Cups. Similar, because there's two people. But the Lovers in this deck, they're in a little bubble. What does that mean? What does that mean as far as news media goes? What does that mean? Does that bubble mean anything to us? Should we be looking at that bubble? Let's pull some clarity cards. Oil Painter's clarity cards. Does that bubble mean anything to us in the Lovers card regarding the FCC and the news outlets? What I'm hearing when I'm shuffling this, it's that they are going to bring some justice. They're going to change some things, but they're still going to be insulated a little bit so that they can do their job. They're still going to be insulated. What does this bubble mean? I need clarity cards on the clarity cards. So I got that. When reporters do their job, they're going fishing. They're trying to find information that other people have hidden. There is a weight of responsibility to this that needs to be addressed. And then you have the wise owl. There we go, the wise owl. And this owl, well, owls in general, they can spin their head in 360 degrees. They can look all around. Pinpoint laser vision. So I don't know if it answers any of the questions, the question about what that bubble means, the cone of silence, the insulation of the news media, except that it's going to allow them to continue fishing for the truth. Let's hope. Let's just not hope it's fishing for any big fish story. The heavy weight and the truth. Oh, truth. So I think the FCC is going to step in and fix some things, but you haven't heard about the FCC in a while. It's interesting. All right, another one of my favorite topics. What's going on with the ambassador hold up? Cruz and Hawley are holding up the all our ambassadors. They let a few in, but Cruz is saying something about, I want you to cut a deal on a pipeline thing. I have such a hard time reading news articles about him. I just, do I have to? And then I hear in the back of my head, well, if you want to get 1,000,010 viewers, yes, you do. So for the 10 people who want to hear about Ted Cruz. I want to know where he's going this winter, what vacation he's going. What's the natural disaster that's going to hit Texas that's going to force Ted Cruz to Cancun again? Nothing against Texans, but can that happen really quick? And then maybe he gets stranded there? Yeah. All right. Ted Cruz, why are you holding this up? Is it just for your pipeline or just to be a dick? Did I say that? Ted Cruz, why are you doing this? Just to be an ass? Do you have some higher intention? There's no higher intention. He just wants to create sorrow. Moving on. Now, we're talking about what are we talking about? We're talking about the ambassadorships that he's blocking. That's the challenge, moving these ambassadors to their, to their jobs. Knight of Cups, King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Let's drop this down. Look at that. Look at all them knights. Ted Cruz, what are you doing? At the bottom of the reading, Knight in shining armor, right? That's Ted Cruz. Oh yeah, that's also the false knight. The King of Wands in the past. The Knight of Pentacles up top, slow moving, financial. And then you have the Knight of Wands in the potential near future. So as I look at this, and the feeling that I get with it is he wants to create sadness. He's blocking the movement of these ambassadors because he goes, I've got truth in my cup, which is false. Look, there's nothing coming out of that cup. He has nothing in that cup. No fish, no nothing. And at one time in the past, he may have had some good ideas. Stop laughing. He may have had some good ideas. At the top of the reading is a new financial start, new project, but it's so slow moving. It's not moving at all in here. And then you have in the potential near future, the Knight of Wands. So I don't think, I asked why he was doing this for any higher purpose. There is no higher purpose. The higher purpose is the King of Wands that's in the past. So the Knight of Wands is some kind of upstart new idea that he had just to create sorrow. But I just see it as this Knight of Wands also lets me know that the ambassadors are going to move forward. Jeez. All right. This, let's just ask, this hold up on the ambassadors, is it going to hurt the United States? This hold up on the ambassadors, is it going to hurt the United States? Knight of Swords. Yeah. Other countries are seeing this and they're going, when's this going to get done? Let's go, move, come on. And they see that we're, working at it. They also see that we're not coming to any conclusion. In the past, hey, we had a good deal. We were working well together. But not anymore. We're not seeing where you're going. There is going to be some movement at the top here, but it does cause anxiety. Let's just pull 3 cards on this anxiety. What is that anxiety all about? Can you see that? Can you see the anxiety? There it is, right there. What? Keep these over. I think for the new year, I'm going to try a new setup. Again, what is this 9 of Swords all about? What is this worry about? Star of Hope. Moving on to calmer waters. 6 of Wands. Being rode in as a winner. But it's also kind of being like roasted on fire too. So they see the ambassadorships coming. There's movement and there's success, but it's not without worry. And maybe that worry is what's going to happen during the next administration when you guys have to change this. Are we going to be without support? Yeah, maybe. There's so much to fix. So much to fix. All right, you guys, I'm just going to leave it there because I could just keep reading and asking questions and reading and asking questions. But let's just leave it as we go. I want y'all to think if you want a card for the weekend. I don't know if I'm coming on tomorrow or not. I heard somebody just ask me in my head, aren't you going to come on Friday? I don't know. But if I don't, card for the weekend. Pick a number between 1 and 3. You guys have it? Do you have a 1 and 3? That's 1. That's 3. That's 2. One. Huh. Use the gift of all of your senses. I got that last night before I went to bed. Interesting. 2. Come on now. Let the love in. Let it in. And 3. Lucky you. Great. So when we meditate, when we go into that quiet place, it's just not in space and in a void. Smell what that is. Listen, any sounds. Where are you when you go into that quiet meditative space? Use all your senses. And sometimes we just push away too much. We go, nah, you know what? Don't get too close. Come on. Just be open. And the thing too that I heard right here is let your love inside of you. Give yourself a big hug. We've been through a hell of a lot. So just give yourself a big hug. And number 3, lucky you. We are lucky to be alive. We are lucky to be here. I know a lot of us have aches and pains. Be grateful for what we have. Look around, find something that you go, oh, that's cool. That's wonderful. Just look around. Lifting my camera up, it's really slow. I'm thankful for the strength in my arm. All right, thank you guys. I'm askew. There we go. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being with me on this amazing journey. I'm grateful for all of you and looking forward to my next 1,000,000 views. Isn't that great?